Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we take you to the town of Bloomsburg to Athletic Park Saturday night, the 3rd of October, 1964, when the Bloomsburg Panthers will entertain the Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes. And now the starting offensive lineup for the Red Tornadoes of Mount Carmel area, the visiting team. Left end, number 54, Bob Kovac. Left tackle, 60, Joey Baczynski. Or number 63, Jim Murdoch. Left guard, number 71, Charles Carlo. At center, number 82, John Kovac. Right guard, number 72, Victor Bridey. At right tackle, either number 61, Steve Jepko, or number 62, Steve Charlinski. At right end, number 55, Jerry Grazinski. At quarterback, number 18, Joe Baczynski. The right halfback will be either number 25, Blaze Alexander, or number 24, William Altmaier. The left halfback, number 26, Lenny Rogers, or number 23, Robert Pizzoli. And at fullback, number 22, Wayne Shiren. And the rest of the 1964 Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes squad. The head coach of the Red Tornadoes, Joseph Jazz Dimonet. Assistant coaches, George Rona, Francis Menapace, Edward Stavinsky, Joseph Swatsky, and Frank Tacatus. Athletic director, Glenn Mengus, and the Mount Carmel area high school principal, Vincent W. McHale. And now the starting lineup for the Panthers of Bloomsburg area joint high school. At left end, either number 81, Dietrich, or 84, Gumbel. Left tackle, 74, Artley. Left guard, 61, Gensel. At center, number 50, Horn. Right guard, number 63, Kressler. At right tackle, number 72, Spizzoletti. At right end, number 82, Bolinski. The quarterback will be either number 14, Knorr, or number 12, Hoffman. At left halfback, either number 42, Gatsky, or number 36, Johnson. Right halfback, number 33, Thomas. And the fullback, either number 34, Wingate, or 35, Moore. And there is the entire roster of the Bloomsburg High School Panthers cheerleaders. The coaches of the Panthers, the head coach, Bob Rom, assistant coaches, Tom Lynn, George Slaughterback, Robert Osborne, and Niles Evans. Athletic directors, William Barton and Gene Morrison. Band director, Marlon Bollinger. Cheerleader advisor, Joan Welliver. And the officials for tonight's game, Charles Constantine, George Dorko, Paul Stenko, and Bernard Romanowski. Quarterbacks, Doviak and Baczynski have switched numbers and jerseys now. Baczynski, the starting quarterback, is number 19, and Doviak now is number 18. Bloomsburg's kickoff is taken by number 21, Bill Shoppy at the 19, and returned 25 yards to the Mount Carmel 44. Tackle is made by number 61, Gensel. Mount Carmel area, 1st and 10, number 24, Altmaier, held for no gain. On 2nd and 10 at the 44, number 23, Pizzoli gets one, as number 74 on the tackle is Dennis Hartley. 3rd and 9 at the 45, number 19, Baczynski's pass falls incomplete. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 9 at the 45. Mount Carmel area's punt by Brzezinski is down by number 24, Altmaier, at the 16. Bloomsburg, 1st and 10 at their 16, number 33, Thomas, picks up 2. Del Vecchio, number 70, on the tackle. 2nd and 8 at the 18, the Panthers pick up 3 more yards. And with a 3rd and 5 at the 21, pass is incomplete by quarterback number 14, Knorr. 4th and 5 Bloomsburg's punt is down at the Bloomsburg 44-yard line. And Mount Carmel area takes over 1st and 10. Number 22, Shiren, gets 2 yards out to the 42. On 2nd and 9, Shiren loses a yard. Number 72 on the tackle is Pizzoletti. And that brings up a 3rd and 10. Buczynski back to pass, and the pass falls incomplete. And now on 4th and 10, Brzezinski's punt is down by number 72, Vic Bridie, at the 12-yard line. Bloomsburg 1st and 10 at the 12. Number 34, Wingate, picks up 29 yards all the way out to the 41 before he's finally brought down. 1st and 10 at the 41. Quarterback, number 12, Hoffman's pass is broken up by number 24, Altmaier. And on 2nd and 10 at the 41, there is a penalty for backfield in motion. Mount Carmel refuses the penalty as there's a yard loss with number 60 on the tackle, Agushinsky. 3rd and 11 at the 42, number 34, Wingate, gets 5. Number 52, Orzechowski on the tackle. Brings up a 4th and 5, and the punt by number 81, Dietrich, is downed in Mount Carmel territory. 1st and 10 at the 38. Buczynski back to pass. And here we see Buczynski's pass to number 22, Shiren, as he tears down the right sideline for a 62-yard touchdown for the Red Tornadoes. The extra point attempt by Brzezinski is no good, and it's Mount Carmel area 6, Bloomsburg 0. Brzezinski's kickoff is taken by number 34, Wingate, at the 16 and returned to the 37. Bloomsburg, 1st and 10 at the 37. Pitch out to number 42, Gatsky. Gain of 8 yards. He's tackled by Del Vecchio. 2nd and 2 at the 45. The Panthers get the first down. Gain of 6 up to the Mount Carmel area 49. 1st and 10. Bloomsburg's fumble is recovered by number 82, John Kovac, at the Mount Carmel area 46. 1st and 10 at the 46. Shiren carries for no gain. And on 2nd and 10 at the 46, Shiren this time picks up 13 yards down to the Bloomsburg 41. 1st and 10 at the Bloom 41. Altmaier loses 1 at the 42. 2nd and 11 at the 42. Altmaier on a reverse goes all the way down the left sideline, 31 yards until he's finally caught at the 11. 1st and 10 at the 11. Number 23, Pizzoli, gets caught for a yard loss to the 12. 2nd and 11 at the 12. Shiren picks up 1 back to the 11. 3rd and 10 at the 11. Buczynski's pass is dropped. 4th and 10 at the 11. Buczynski back to pass again. It's incomplete, but there is a pass interference penalty on the play. And that brings up a 1st and goal at the 6. Shiren is held to no gain. 2nd and goal at the 6. Altmaier takes it down to the 4-yard line. And then on 3rd and 4, the quarter comes to an end. The end of the first quarter, Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes leading the Bloomsburg Panthers. 3rd and goal at the 4, Shiren is held for no gain. 4th and goal at the 4, Shiren loses 6. And Bloomsburg then takes over. 1st and 10 at the 10. Bob Wingate picks up 8 yards out to the 18. On 2nd and 2 at the 18, quarterback keeper by Knorr. He loses 2 yards back to the 16. 3rd and 4 at the 16. A quick kick down by number 42, and that's Pete Gatsky. 1st and 10, Buczynski's back to pass. He's stripped by number 84, Gary Gumbel, and Bloomsburg recovers. Bloomsburg 1st and 10 at the 39. Nor's pass is completed to number 84, Gumbel, for 9 yards. At the 30, Wingate picks up another 2 yards. And on 3rd and 1, Nor gets the first down out to the 28. 1st and 10 at the 23. Nor's pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Nor attempts a jump pass, and it's dropped. 3rd and 10. Number 34, Wingate, carries for 9 yards down to the 11-yard line. Bloomsburg now with 4th and 1, and the Panthers lose 2, back to the 13. Number 20, Yannick on the tackle, and they turn the ball over to the Red Tornadoes on downs. Mount Carmel 1st and 10 at the 20, or number 21, Shopping picks up the yard. Then on 2nd and 9 at the 19, Pizzoli gets the carry, picks up 2 after the 21. That brings up a 3rd and 7 at the 21. Paczynski back to pass, completes it to number 55, Brzezinski, for a 50-yard gain on the play. Mount Carmel area, 1st and 10. Shiren gets 2 yards. Then on 2nd and 8, Paczynski's pass is intercepted by number 12, Tom Hoffman, who returns to his own 37. Bloomsburg, 1st and 10 at their 37. Johnson, number 36, on a pitch, gets 1 yard out to the 38. Brings up a 2nd and 9 at the 38. Quarterback number 14, Nor's pass is incomplete, but Mount Carmel area is guilty of pass interference. 1st and 10 at the Mount Carmel area 47. Thomas on the carry is thrown for a 5-yard loss by Del Vecchio. Then on 2nd and 15, Wingate picks up a yard. Number 62, Steve Zarlinski, makes the tackle. And that brings up a 3rd and 14. Quarterback Nor, back to pass, is sacked by number 70, Del Vecchio, for a 2-yard loss. Bloomsburg now with a 4th and 16. And the Panthers' punt is down at the Mount Carmel 9-yard line by Wingate. Mount Carmel area, 1st and 10. Number 23, Pizzoli, gets the carry, and he breaks it. A 60-yard run. But unfortunately, the Tornadoes are guilty of clipping. So that brings the ball back. Mount Carmel area, 1st and 10. And Paczynski will drop back to pass. The pass is to Shiren to the 27, a gain of 18 yards. 1st and 10. Paczynski again back to pass. This time it's broken up. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Paczynski attempting a screen pass, overthrown. And on 3rd and 10, this time Paczynski's pass is ruled incomplete by the official. 4th and 10, Paczynski's pass is completed to number 55, Brzezinski, all the way down to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal at the 9, Paczynski's pass completed to number 26, Lenny Rogers, to the 2. Then on 2nd and 2, Paczynski's pass was incomplete. On 3rd and goal, number 24, Altmaier, gets into the end zone, and on the extra point attempt, a penalty nullifies the pass. And on a retry, this time we are attempting a placement. Brzezinski's placement is good, and it's Mount Carmel area 13, Bloomsburg 0. And that is the end of the first half, as the Tornadoes score right before halftime. To open the 3rd quarter, Brzezinski's kickoff is returned after a fumble, 9 yards. Brings up a Bloomsburg 1st and 10 at the 33. Thomas picks up 2 yards. On 2nd and 8, Panthers pick up 2 more up the middle. On 3rd and 6, the right halfback is stopped for no gain. And on 4th and 6, number 81, Dick Dietrich back to punt. And the punt is down by the Panthers on the Mount Carmel area 34. 1st and 10, Altmaier is held for no gain. On 2nd and 10 at the 34, Pizzoli is stopped for no gain as the Panther defense stiffens. Then on 3rd and 10 at the 34, number 22, Shiren picks up 4 yards. Brings up a 4th and 6 at the 38, and Brzezinski punts to the Panthers. And the punt is down on the 26. 1st and 10, Bloom. Wingate picks up 5 yards out to the 31. Then on 2nd and 5 at the 31, number 41, Ashhagen, picks up 4 yards. Number 52, Orskowski makes the initial hit. 3rd and 1 at the 35, number 14, Knorr on a keeper, gets a first down. Number 80, Joey Costello on the tackle. 1st and 10 at the 38, Pete Gatsby gets 2 to the 40. On 2nd and 8 at the 40, Knorr's flat pass is completed to Pete Gatsby for 2 yards to the Mount Carmel area 38. 1st and 10 at the 38, Ashhagen goes up the middle for 10 yards to the 30 and another first down. 1st and 10 at the 30, Ashhagen this time gets 9 yards to the 21. Then on 2nd and 1 at the 21, right halfback picks up to the 18 and the first down. On 1st and 10 at the 18, quarterback Knorr back to pass, and it's completed to Gatsby, who takes it down to the 11-yard line. 2nd and 3 at the 11, Knorr on a keeper rolls and gets 6 yards down to the 5. And at the 5, the quarterback, Knorr, gets down to the 4. From the 4-yard line, Knorr once again tries to sneak, this time into the end zone for the touchdown. The extra point attempt by Hoffman. And Hoffman's extra point is good. The score now is Mount Carmel area 13, Bloomsburg 7. Dietrich kicking off for Bloomsburg. It's taken by number 25, Alexander, on the 13 and returns to the 44. 1st and 10 at our own 40. Number 24, Altmaier, on a reverse, gets 1 out to the 40. On 2nd and 9 at the 40, number 23, Pizzoli, the ball carrier, moves 1 back to the 39. That brings up a 3rd and down, 3rd and 10 from 39. Kaczynski's pass to Pizzoli is good, and Pizzoli outraces the Panthers 61 yards into the end zone for a Red Tornado touchdown. The extra point attempt is no good. And you see the scoreboard shows Mount Carmel area 19, Bloomsburg 7. Brzezinski's kickoff is fumbled forward, but covered by Bloomsburg. Bloomsburg on a 1st and 10 at their own 30. A halfback option pass, number 33 Thomas, number 81 Heaton, gets good out to the 48-yard line. Brings up a 1st and 10 at the 48. Number 41, Ashhagen, this time loses a yard. Number 60, Bagashinsky on the tackle. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. You see the scoreboard. 2nd and 11 for Bloom. Knorr is sacked by number 20, Yannick, for a 10-yard loss. 3rd and 21. Knorr under pressure from 52. Orskowski slips and he loses 7 more. Brings up a 4th and 28. Dietrich back in punt formation. The punt goes to Shiren. And he returns 38 yards, all the way down to the 49 of Bloom, but there is a flipping penalty. So the Red Tornadoes take over 1st and 10. Altmaier goes 49 yards for the Red Tornado touchdown. And the extra point attempt by Kuczynski is wide left. Scoreboard shows Mount Carmel area 25, Bloomsburg 7. Kuczynski's kickoff taken by number 33 Thomas for a 15-yard return. 1st and 10. Knorr attempting a jump pass, falls incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10. This time Knorr's pass is broken up by number 52 Orzechowski. On 3rd and 10, Knorr's screen pass is completed for 22 yards. Number 52 Orzechowski takes the receiver out of bounds, but there's a penalty against Bloomsburg, and the ball is back in their territory. 3rd and long, Knorr is caught at his 15 by number 60, Kuczynski. On 4th and long, Knorr's long pass is dropped. And somehow, Bloomsburg gets a 5th down out of this. So Dietrich is back to punt, and his punt is down at the Bloom 47. Red Tornadoes take over 1st and 10 at the 22. Chiron blasts up the middle for 31 yards. Number 12 makes the saving tackle. Rogers then gets to the 6-yard line on 1st and 10. On 2nd and 5 at the 6, number 23, Pizzoli gets 2 to the 4. And on 4th and 2 at the 3, Rogers goes left and not in the end zone yet. This time Rogers is going left, and now he is into the end zone for the Red Tornado touchdown. The extra point by Brzezinski is good. And the scoreboard shows Mount Carmel area 32, Bloomsburg 7. Brzezinski's kickoff, this time from the Bloom 45 after a penalty. Kick goes into the end zone and is blown in. Bloomsburg 1st and 10 at their 20. Knorr back to pass. Pass. 2nd and 10 at the 20. Fumble snap, and Mount Carmel area is covered on the Bloomsburg 20. 1st and 10 at the 20, number 18, Doviak at the quarterback, hands off to his left halfback for 5 yards. 2nd and 5, number 21, Shoppy, picks up 4 yards. On 3rd and 1, Doviak on a sneak is held for no gain. Then on 4th and 1, Doviak gets the 1st down on a sneak. That brings up a 1st and 10. Red Tornado left halfback gets a yard. On 2nd and 9, Doviak's pass into the end zone falls incomplete. 3rd and 9, Doviak again back to pass into the end zone. This one is broken up. Brings up a 4th and 9. Doviak on a keeper is able to pick up 2 yards. But it's short of the 1st down, and Bloomsburg takes over 1st and 10. On a quarterback keeper, there's a gain of 17. Quarterback pitches to the right halfback who gets 1. Then on 2nd and 9, quarterback Hoffman now hands off to Wingate for a gain of 8. At 3rd and 1, number 34 Wingate picks up the 1st down for the Panthers. Hoffman's pass is completed to number 71 Terry Hack, 7-yard gain. On 2nd and 3, Hoffman's pass is completed to number 35, Bob Moore, for a long gain down into Red Tornado territory. 1st and 10 at the 34, Wingate takes it to the 12, taken out of bounds by number 51, Have. First and 10 at the 12. Their left halfback picks up down to the 9. Second and 7 at the 9. The left halfback flips, and there's no gain on the play. Third and 7 at the 9. Tornado defense stiffens and holds again. Then on 4th and 3 at the 5, Wingate gets into the end zone for the Panthers touchdown. The extra point, Kaufman's kick, is wide right, and the scoreboard shows Mount Carmel area 32, Bloomsburg 13. Bloomsburg's kickoff is returned 15 yards by number 27, Rodney Repko, and that is the final score tonight. Mount Carmel Area High School Red Tornadoes 32, Bloomsburg Area High School Panthers 13.